Hello sports fans, Mike here with another sports video for you. On the right is Alvaro Quiros. I filmed this when I was with Bryce at the Tournament Players Championship at Sawgrass a couple years ago and was just mesmerized by his swing and ball striking, the sound of the ball, and a very powerful hitter, good swinger. And on the left is a good friend of mine by the name of Dean Nakamura, who works for the U.S. Olympic Committee. And Sandy and I go up to the Broadmoor every year and do a clinic for a big sports organization called the Leadership Sports Conference that has a lot of different sports represented, including Major League Baseball, NFL, National Hockey League, U.S. soccer team, the NBA, and the U.S. Olympic Committee. And I usually do a clinic based around sports and how they all relate to golf. And one year, this was 2 years ago, Dean shows up and he had seen a couple of my clinics and he says, "Hey, I've got something for you." And he reaches in his golf bag and pulls out this stick and he says, "Do you know what this is?" And honestly, I didn't. So he pulls out a ball and he says, "This is field hockey. And let me show you." And my good friend and director of golf, Russ Miller, said he would go out there and play catch with Dean and feed him the ball back and let him show me all the different shots. And the more I watch this, especially along with Alvaro Quiros, I'm just amazed at the similarities in the amount of clubhead speed. The plane is obviously flatter for field hockey because you're trying to roll it along the ground and the stick has no loft on it. But the way the player matches up the swing plane and their posture is fascinating. And if I take both of these off of the synchronization, just because the swings are a little bit timed differently, you can see the club goes back very similar with both of them. It's a little bit upright and outside the hands, but then the club flattens out and gets right on the right forearm plane. In a perfect attack position. And from here you can really release the club head, whether it's a field hockey stick or a golf club, with all you've got, and it circles around to the left. They're not trying to swing to the left, they're swinging straight. But the fact that the swing is in a circle makes the club exit to the left. So there you have it. I think there's something to learn watching all these different sports. And if you've played some of them before, whether it's field hockey, baseball, tennis, any of those sports where you swing a club and hit a ball, you don't have to start from scratch to learn how to be a good golfer. You can take what you already learned or already know, and you ought to be able to smash a golf ball. Best of luck to you all.